Hi, welcome to an Aquarius experience. I will be doing a connection spread for Aquarius and Aquarius. This could be love, this could be friendship. I'll start out by pulling a card for I'll start out by pulling an overall. Overall, we have the moon, a lot of illusions, a lot of shadow work that is either in the dark and hasn't been seen yet, or maybe even coming to light and is just now being seen with this connection. So Aquarius and Aquarius connection spread. I will be seeking any clarity for this connection for Aquarius and Aquarius. So because it is an Aquarius and Aquarius, feel free to exchange the roles however you see fit. I first pull cards for the individuals and then I do a challenge. And then I, at last, will do the uniting force. So it looks like for the Aquarius on the left, we have the Daughter of Cups, which resembles a Page of Cups, usually has a small offer of love, an emotional, some kind of emotional offer, new love, maybe a new endeavor, just maybe some sparks. So this Aquarius here is feeling good about themselves in the relationship, because this is the current state. I like to also say that this card reminds me of the Fool, but not in any kind of negative sense. It's a fool for love, a beginning card. So the challenge, however, is the reverse. The reverse Four of Wands, and in the upright position, this could mean a reunion of friends, family, some kind of stability in the home. But because it is in this reverse position, that indicates to me that there is some instability to be found in relation to your circle of support, whether that is in the material realm or if that is your energy, your connections with others, the energy that deals with your connection with others. So that is what you have challenging. So although you are in this state of starting anew, you are still very delicate. And the challenge is your, I want to say your immediate surrounding, the walls that you are keeping your roof overhead are unstable. If this was in the upright position, that would mean that, you know, you had a good stable situation. Because it's in the challenge, it means that, of course, that your stability is vulnerable. So that is your challenge, is having a vulnerable, being in a vulnerable state overall, as far as your stability goes. So that might be like this new endeavor is putting you in a position of vulnerability. For the other Aquarius, they are in a state of actually the opposite of this. This would be a vulnerable state. They are in a state of having a strong network, a strong stability. So, and it could be a financial stability, but they have a pretty good solid foundation with this mountain. They have some things under their belt, and that's the state that they are in. So in comparison, it looks like on one hand, one of the Aquarius is in a new a journey, a beginning stage of the journey to emotional contentment, and this other Aquarius is at a stage in their life where they have stability and they have a network, whether it's their family, whether it's friends, whether it's roommates. They have some kind of support system that has been pretty solid and is pretty solid at the moment, and I feel like has been. Their challenge is the Seven of Cups. So it could be a little bit of scattered energy as far as emotional fulfillment. They can't really tell emotionally, heads down from up and up from down. And since it's a reverse Seven of Cups, it seems like their challenge is to maybe focus on this one cup. This other Aquarius. So whether that is if I'm reading for a relationship of love, or just friendship, or even business, they're having a hard time balancing out and dealing with all these other options that are going on. Their energy is spread thin. Their emotional investment is spread thin, and they're having a hard time kind of balancing those options. So the uniting force, you have the Son of Wands, which is also the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a lusty energy, right side up, free-spirited, and a person of creativity. So in a relationship spread, if it is upside down, maybe there is a lack of passion in this relationship, a lack of interest. I hate to say that, but both of you, the Aquarius and the Aquarius, have this lack of passion towards the connection. Maybe a little aloof. And I know that Aquariuses, I am also an Aquarius, so I know that we tend to be a little aloof. So when you have two Aquariuses together, you guys both have like this aloofness going on. Okay, so the aloofness that's going on could be an indication as to why this Moon card showed up. And this Moon card in the upright position is that you guys are mysterious towards each other. And a lot of illusions happening. So maybe there's a lot that is unsaid about this connection. You guys are both kind of in the dark. When there's like a lack of passion, there's a lack of coming forward also. And maybe just having an open and honest conversation, and shining a light on some of the shadows that are lurking on both sides can give some clarity. And I'll go ahead and pull an advice card for this uniting force. So why the reverse Knight of Wands? Why? And is there any advice for this energy? Any advice? Okay, so that could just be confirmation here. This is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands in the upright would be victory, award, recognition, good news, and success. So in the reverse position, paired with this reversed Knight of Wands, they're both these wand reversals. So Wands is fiery and passionate and lusty and driven. And because these are both reversed, this tells me that there is a lack of passion, and there is not like this triumph that is happening. There's not this flying out of all of the stagnation that's happening, all this negativity that's happening. The fact that you guys are both having like this aloof approach prevents you guys from kind of blossoming into a great relationship. It could also mean that your connection can keep you down. You guys are not in a state where you are bouncing off of each other. So whether it's a friendship or it's a work relationship or even a love relationship, the lack of passion, you guys, the energy is just stagnant and not going anywhere. So that's what I have for you today, Aquarius and Aquarius. Thank you.